In a paper recently written, it was discovered that by carbon dating some of these huge rocks that once stood here, we could actually establish when tsunamis occurred, when major tropical storms occurred. They've bulldozed and taken away and quarried all of the stones. They're supposed to have left a 4-metre defence boundary buffer zone between here and the water. It's gone.
Where have these stones gone? They've been crushed and used for sand in development. We can't blame the contractors. They're just doing their job and making their living. And the developers, of course, need those raw materials in order to make their developments. It's part of Bonaire's growth. It's such a tragic shame, though, that over the last 8 years, we haven't shown the foresight that was needed in order to protect what is a natural part of this island. A natural history book, which, as I said, could give you data about weather patterns over the past thousands of years. And when they've gone, they're irreplaceable. We can't put them back. It's a sad, sad fact that nobody thought about the value of these stones that were just laying there, apparently without any good reason. What they've done on the east coast is absolutely incomprehensible. The damage that was done not because of ignorance. Many people stood up and said, please stop this. This is part of our natural defence for the oceans by our side and also for the flora and fauna which grows there along that ocean front. However, it all fell on deaf ears, and what's left now is a barren land.
Super.
Picture an Eskimo in his village, and he'd love to show people how wonderful and miraculous things live beneath the ice. He tells a few of his friends, and they all come, and in turn, of course, they tell their friends. Before too long, there's way too many people standing on the ice, and the very thing that they were wonderstruck for is now about to be destroyed. It's a story, but it's a story which is very similar to Bonaire's own story. From the time we went for mass tourism with cruise ships, we basically started to break the ice that the people might want to come and see. And this is a situation that's not just here, it's global. We've done it in many places. Some areas in the world, however, have had the foresight to limit their tourism to sustainable levels. Something we have to do both in fisheries, farming, agriculture and everywhere in life if we're going to support ourselves and carry on in the way that would be sustainable. Unfortunately, it would seem that with the development, the rapid growth of tourism and the lack of foresight with regards to its impact, Bonaire's future is questionable.